I still remember the day my aunt passed away. It was a somber occasion, and our entire family was devastated by her loss. She was more than just an aunt to me. She was a mentor, a confidante, and a friend. After her funeral, I thought I had finally begun to come to terms with my grief. But little did I know, my aunt had other plans. It started with a phone call. I was sitting in my dimly lit living room, scrolling through old photos of my aunt on my phone, when suddenly my phone rang. I looked at the screen, and my heart skipped a beat as I saw my aunt's name flashing on the display. I thought it was just a glitch or a wrong number. But as I answered the call, I heard her voice. It was faint, but unmistakable. "Hello, dear," she said. I was taken aback, and my mind went blank. I couldn't respond. The line went dead, and I was left staring at my phone in disbelief. I tried to convince myself it was just a prank call, but deep down, I knew it wasn't. The next day, I received another call from my aunt. This time, I managed to stammer out a hello. "I'm cold," she whispered. "I'm so cold." I felt a chill run down my spine as I listened to her words. I tried to ask her what she meant, but the line went dead again. The calls continued, each one leaving me more unsettled than the last. My aunt would whisper strange phrases, like, "The door is open," or, "They're coming for you." I began to feel like I was losing my mind. I tried to ignore the calls, but they only grew more frequent. I started to wonder if I was somehow communicating with my aunt's spirit. I researched ways to contact the dead, hoping to find some explanation for the bizarre occurrences. But the more I dug, the more I realized that I was in over my head. One night, I received a call from my aunt, and this time, she spoke in a voice that was almost audible. "Come find me," she said. I knew then that I had to take action. I decided to visit my aunt's grave, hoping to find some closure. As I stood before her headstone, I felt a strange sensation, like someone was watching me. I looked around, but there was no one in sight. And then, I heard my aunt's voice, loud and clear. "I've been waiting for you," she said. I spun around, but there was no one there. That's when I saw it, my aunt's name on the headstone, but with a new epitaph. "I'm not dead. I'm just waiting." I stumbled backward, tripping over my own feet. As I fell, I realized that my aunt's calls weren't just random occurrences, they were a warning. A warning that something was coming. Something that would change my life forever. And as I looked up at the sky, I saw a figure standing in the distance, watching me. I knew then that my aunt's calls were just the beginning of a terrifying journey, one that would lead me down a path of darkness and despair. I'm still receiving the calls, and each time, my aunt's voice grows louder, more urgent. I know that I'll have to face whatever is coming, but for now, I'm trapped in a living nightmare, tormented by the phone calls from a dead relative.